Okay, so expanding double brackets, it works like number. So let's have a quick look at number. Let's say we had to do 12 times 13. 12 would be split up into 10 and 2, and 13 would be split up into 10 and 3. So that sum hasn't changed, and that would be wrote 10 plus 2, and we wouldn't have a time sign there because we don't use them in algebra, and 10 plus 3. Now if we were going to do that in a grid method, you would just go ahead, pop it in the grid. The 12 would be together, so 10 and 2, and the 10 and the 3 would be together for the 13. So you wouldn't even think about that, you'd naturally do it, and you could do that. Now if we look at an algebraic question, it could be x plus 4 multiplied by x plus 3. It goes into the grid in the same way. So pop in the grid, one bracket stays together, x plus 4, and the other bracket stays together, x plus 3. So you start off by doing x times x. I remember, as I've said before, that's going to be x squared. X times 3, or 3 times x, is 3x. 4 times x is 4x, and then remember that's times, so 4 times 3 is 12. Remember in the grid, the classic layout, these two will always simplify together, but if not, quickly show it. X squared plus 3x plus 4x plus 12. When the question says expand and simplify, you need to collect the x's together. So your final answer would be x squared plus 7x plus 12. We'll have a look at another one. We'll have a look with negatives this time. So it could be x plus 7, x minus 4. Goes into the grid. The x and the 7 stay together, so x plus 7 and the x minus 4 stay together. Same process, x times x is x squared, minus 4 times x is minus 4x, 7 lots of x is 7x, and then again on this final sum, if you didn't know in its calculator paper, please get your calculator. 7 lots of minus 4 is minus 28. But think of it being 7 lots of 4, and then think about your answer. You're going to have 7 lots of minus 4, so you're going more into debt, so it's minus 28. Then remember to simplify, and again, although your calculator doesn't have an X button, you can do 7 add minus 4 to make sure you get the right answer. So if you did 7 add minus 4 on the calculator, that would give you 3, and you then know the answer to that part is going to be 3x. So your final answer would be x squared plus 3x and minus 28. So that's your final answer for that one. One last one then. And we'll have a look at negatives. So x minus 2 and then x minus 7. So same grid, layout, complete it. X minus 2 and x minus 7. First part nothing's changed, so we've got x squared, then minus 7 lots of x is minus 7x, minus 2 lots of x is minus 2x. And again, grab your calculator, minus 7 times minus 2 is going to give you a positive 14. Now, if we simplify this one, again remember, because your next test is calculator, minus 2, if we haven't got the x, add minus 7. If you do that on the calculator, minus 9. So that's going to give us minus 9x. So we've got x squared minus 9x plus 14. And that's your final answer.